On this day in 1963, civil rights leader Medgar Evers is slain in Jackson, Mississippi by Ku Klux Klan member Byron de la Beckwith. Medgar Evers is a World War II veteran of the Battle of Normandy who worked to end segregation at the University of Mississippi. Early in the morning on this day in 1963, at the age of 37, with a wife and small children, Evers is shot in the back through the heart in the driveway of his home in Jackson. He's taken to a local hospital for emergency treatment, but is refused because of his color. A fertilizer salesman and member of the so-called White Citizens Council, Byron de la Beckwith, is tried twice for murder, but the juries in deadlock failed to convict. De la Beckwith is a free man for 30 years before he is again brought to trial based on new evidence. He's convicted of murder in the first degree on February 5, 1991. Byron de la Beckwith dies in prison at the age of 80 in January 2001. Medgar Evers is buried with full military honors in Arlington National Cemetery. Born this day in 1941, Marv Albert, American sportscaster from 1967 to 2004. Marv Albert is the voice of the New York Knicks. He's embroiled in a media frenzy in 1997 when he's accused of throwing a 42-year-old woman on a bed, biting her on the back, and forcing her to perform an unnatural act, not involving teeth. He denies the charges, although DNA from the woman's bite wounds and a sample of bodily fluid taken from her undergarments link him with the woman. During the trial, another woman, age discreetly undisclosed, testifies Marv Albert had applied the chopper technique on 2 separate occasions. You'd think after the first time she'd figure it out, but no. In Dallas, when Marv Albert faxes her to show up at his hotel room, she does so, finding him wearing white panties and a garter belt. The color in this detail is important for the record. Marv Albert, testifying in his defense, claims the woman requested that he bite her. He denies that he asked that she bring another man into their rendezvous. Marv Albert is given a 12-month suspended sentence, released from his NBC contract after 20 years on the job. Though, to be fair, NBC hires him back less than 2 years later. Don't lose any sleep worrying about poor old Marv Albert. The kids love him for his work on behalf of the Basketball Hall of Fame in Springfield, Mass. He's named the voice of basketball and the importance of dental hygiene.
Même constat, c'est un film que j'aime beaucoup, un film intelligent. $85 billion a month to fake money.